I'm starting to feel like Anna Paul doing all these travel vlogs, and I'm not mad about it. Today was probably my favorite day of our whole honeymoon, and I want to go back and relive it so bad. We got up early to pack and check out of our hotel in Bayou, and hopped in the car to road trip to Mont Saint-Michel, which is basically this teeny tiny island in France surrounded by water. We stopped by the grocery store first, of course, to get our chip of the day. Actually sleeping on the island, so we had to bring all of our luggage with us, and it's a journey to get here. We had a road trip to the shuttle to the bridge, then walk to the island with all of our stuff. Like, I have no idea why the shuttle couldn't have dropped us off closer, but that's okay. Then we had to lug our luggage all the way up these stairs, these stairs, these stairs, these stairs, and these stairs. Honorable mention for the pebble carpet, but we finally made it and we were dead, but the view is so gorgeous. We had to take a breather in the hotel room just for a minute because, like, I mean, it's been a day. I don't know if it's just from all the traveling, but my back has been like crunching every time I move it, and so I made Vincent crack my back for me. It literally sounds like someone stepped on a water bottle every time I move my back. We're so tired, but we're only here for the night, so we went to go pick up a coffee before walking around the beach. We wanted to walk around out here while we can because in just a few hours this will be completely covered in water. I don't know the science with the tides, but the tides are on like a whole different level here. I'm pretty sure that once the tide rises here, you can't come or leave the island without a boat. So the island is super busy during the day with visitors, but at night, once everyone has to leave the island, it's like you're the only people here. And that's why we really wanted to stay the night. After we explored the beach, we started the trek up all of these stairs to the top of the island. Honestly, I don't think I've ever walked up as many steps as I have today in my whole entire life. And we had to do them quick too because we wanted to catch a tour up at the Abbey, which is the cathedral at the very top of the island. This church was also used as a prison actually for a while and was compared to Alcatraz because it's on such an isolated island. So that was interesting. I had no idea about that, and honestly, very gorgeous place to be in prison, I have to admit. So long as you have a window. Except that there are birds everywhere, and Vincent got pooped on. He literally couldn't even walk normal. It smelled so gross. He basically sprinted all the way back to the hotel like he couldn't have his shirt on for more than a second. Started taking it off before we were even in the room, and that ended up right in the trash. We wanted to find a place to eat dinner, so we found this little restaurant, and honestly, it was probably the cheapest and best food we had on this whole trip. A local told us that the island is known for their mussels, so we had to order that, of course. And I've never had mussels before, but honestly, they were really good. By the time we had finished eating, the tide had already come up so much. We really wanted to catch the sunset while we were here, so we started the trek back up to the top. And once again, those steps were totally worth it. It's so crazy that just a couple of hours ago, you could have walked across the sand all the way to another island, and now there's just a boat driving across it. At this point, the island is pretty empty, so we wanted to go around and explore more. There's just something so cool about being in a place that usually is so crowded. Like, this was shoulder to shoulder a couple of hours ago, and now we're like the only ones here. Like, seriously, we ran into 2 other people this whole night, and anything else we ran into were cats. After being in the city for a while, it felt so weird to just feel like it was the 2 of us on an island, and so we were just in like a silly, goofy mood. And it seriously was like one of my favorite days of the whole entire trip. Didn't want it to end, but we headed back to our hotel to get some good sleep for tomorrow.